Hello everyone, we will solve two math about limiting differentiation today. We will make solution of these two math. So this is our first math. We have to get solution of this math. Here we have x square minus 4 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 for limit x tends to 2. If you put this value x tends to 2 here in this function, then what will we get? In the numerator part, if we put this value 2 square minus 4 will be 0, and the denominator part 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 6 there will also be 0. So we cannot put this value here first. So what should we do? We can let x equal to plus h, and then if we put here this value x tends to 2, so if we put 2 instead of x, then what will we get? If we put x tends to 2 here in this equation, then we will get h tends to 0. So now we can put this value, this limiting value, in the main equation. As we are putting this value h tends to 0 in the main equation, so instead of x tends to 2, we will put h tends to 0. So we wrote limit h tends to 0. And the main equation part, we had x square minus 4. In the function of x, instead of x, we will put 2 plus h, as we assumed x for 2 plus h. That's why we will write here limit h tends to 0, 2 plus h whole square minus 4, and 2 plus h whole square minus 5 into 2 plus h plus 6. So now we will calculate this value of numerator and denominator. So we will get 4 plus 4h plus h square minus 4. Because we can relate this to a plus b whole square, 2 plus h whole square. And in the denominator part, this will be also same, 4 plus 4h plus h square minus 5 into 2, 10 minus 5h plus 6. And after calculating, we will get h into h plus 4 divided by h into h minus 1. And then in the numerator part we have also h, and the denominator part we have also h. So this both h will be removed, and we will get limit h tends to 0, h plus 4 divided by h minus 1. So now we can put this value here. So if we put this value here, what will we get? 0 plus 4 divided by 0 minus 1. 0 plus 4 divided by 0 minus 1. So the result will be minus 4. So this is our answer today of this math. This is the solution of this math. Hopefully we get understood. And this is our second math. We will get the solution. We will make the solution of this math too. We have x plus 4 whole cube minus x minus 8 whole square divided by x into x minus 3. To get the solution of this math, what should we do? In the numerator part, we have two formula, a plus b whole cube and a minus b whole square. So by putting that formula, we will get x cube minus 3a square b. So we will get plus 12x square. And then we have plus 3ab square. So we will get 48x, and then plus 64. And in the next formula, a minus b whole square, we will get minus x square plus 16x minus 64. We have little space here, and in the denominator part we have x into x minus 3. So if we calculate the numerator part, we will get limit x tends to 0. In the numerator part, we will have x cube plus 11x square plus 64x. This is the simplification form of this numerator part, and in the denominator part there will the same x into x minus 3. So now we can take the common part of this numerator. What will be the common here? X. So if we take the x as common, then we will have x square plus 11x plus 64, and in the denominator part we will have the same x into x minus 3, and this x and this x will be gone, and by removing these both x of numerator and denominator, we will have x square plus 11x plus 64 in the numerator part, and in the denominator part we have x minus 3. And now we can put this value x tends to 0 in this function, and thus we will have 0 square plus 11 into 0 plus 64, 0 square plus 11 into 0 plus 64, and in the denominator part we will have 0 minus 3, and by calculating this we will get minus 64 by 3. This is the answer of today's math.